everyone. Today I'll be demonstrating my supply chain management application, which is a Django-based platform that connects local councils with contractors for large construction projects. This application streamlines the bidding processes for infrastructure projects like road mapping, new buildings, and major construction. So before we dive in, let me just give an overview. So first, I'll walk you through the Git commit history, showing how the project evolved over time. Then I'll explain the model view templates, architecture focusing on the database models, the URLs routing system, the business logic in the view, the template structure. So after that, I'll give you the complete live demonstration of the system from both the contractor and council perspective. Finally, I'll highlight some extra feature implemented beyond the core requirement. So now let's just get started. I'll start with the Git history. I'll just show it on here. So all of the Git. So before we dive into the code, let me explain the development history of my Git. So I started developing the project from weeks ago. So here you can see all of my commits in a chronologically. So each commit has a unique identifier. Those numbers, the letters you see are descriptive. I tried my best to make it more descriptive, but also short, as just by saying it we can know it. So the checkpoint part, I just forgot to add a checkpoint. So later I just added change something in the code just a little bit, so I could have added the checkpoint, because before I just forgot about the checkpoints. So I've implemented everything I've done in my code. I've just committed that. Just the checkpoint part, I just forgot to add the checkpoint. So after that, I had nothing to add. So the checkpoint was done. So I've added the feed contractor dashboards with the start active project. So everything, it's in the commit part. So the code will explain further. I don't think I need to explain anything further, because my everything I've written, it's, I think, more clear. Define button, exact spacing and colors. I think it makes it more clear. I don't need to explain it further. So now let's see. So I've just done it. So now I'll just give you an overview to the model part. So now let me examine the database model. So in the models, I have designed 5 core models following Django based practices, and each one represents a table in the database. Let me just walk through it. So the first one is the council model. The first model is a council, which represents local government entities posting project. It has field for the council name, contract information, including phone, emails, passwords, log, everything. So there are also time snap fields. Django automatically manages it. So the second one is project. So the project model is the main entity representing construction project. It contains the project title, a detailed description of the project. It uses touristic values to open. So the second one is the project model. And the third one is the package model. Here's why application innovates. So because of the package model, it's more convenient. The package model breaks project into smaller work packages. Each package has a name like traffic management, road surfacing, and everything. So after that, it's a contractor model. As you can see, name, email, password, and everything, which represents business bidding on the project. This stores the name, email for login and passwords. After that, I've also done the bid. So the 5 bid model. The bid model links contractor to specific packages. It has a foreign key to project maintain the relationship. I've also made an extra notification model so that it will be more convenient. This is as an extra feature, of course. So it has an optional foreign key, both council and contractor, because notification might be either user type and all. So it's all about the model. But they have also told to show the admin screen. So the admin screen part, I'll show it in the live demonstration itself, so it will be more convenient. So after that, an explanation on the view implementation and our URLs map, and also the templates. So I'll just explain it thoroughly so that I'll get a time to live demonstrate it more efficiently. So it's the view fine. So let's see what happens inside the view. So view are the brain of the application. They processes requests, interacts with the database, and decide what to show and what not to. So the login page function. So the login page function handles 2 scenarios. When someone just visits the page normally, so request method is get, so we can skip it if blocked. So but also if someone visits it and also request it, add some email, so it's the post case. In this case, we extract the email, the password from the post, which is a dictionary containing the form data. We try to find a contractor with those credentials and all. So it's all about this. The dashboard functions. We have sign up dashboards. So it's a request. We check authentication by getting the contractor ID from the sessions. If they don't have, we redirect it to the login. So it's all about. We have also project view function. There are a lot of functions in the views. So it's simply the brain. So we have to add the function request, logout, view, council, register. So it's all about the functions. So it's all about this. So now let me also go thoroughly through URLs. So URL simply is the map. How to. So it's like someone is delivering something to your house, so they should know the route, right? So it's simply that. So just like a house need an address, it shows the address of various everything. So URLs tells the Django which view function to call when someone visits a specific page and everything. So the first here, all the login routes, sign up, login, council, everything, it's all done by URLs. Notice how I've organized the URLs by user type, contractor URL, including dashboard for contractor dashboard, so that it will help to route. Let me test what happens when contractor presses a button, that I'll show in the live demo. So it's all about the URL. Now let me just show you the templates. So yeah, templates. So it's a bit three main. So now let's look at the templates. I am using Django templates, language combination, I know. So I've organized templates logically. The base template includes login page. I have three. I categorized that into three main. And the first one is the login page. The base templates includes login page, sign up HTML and contractor register. The council sign up HTML for council registration. For contractor, I have dashboard HTML showing the personalized dashboards. So yeah, let me show you how it works when the live demonstration works. The simply templates showcase modern design I've used, and everything template also handles conditionally intellectually the curly percent if packaged percent. So yeah, so templates, all of this help us to just make it dashboard more understandable. So yeah, it's a proper formatting styling. So yeah, it's all about this. Now I just simply do a live demo so it will be more clear. I hope I'm more clear about my course because it's all there. Now the live demonstration will make it more clear. So now for the exciting part, let's see the application in the action. So yeah. So as the time is limited, I have to explain all the stuff. So I'll show everything that I've already made, the contractor, the council app, the pages I've already made. So but still this is how it works. So from here we log in. So I'll show the admin panel, which was very so yeah, this is the admin panel. So from here it can have access on everything. So yeah, from here we can add page, everything here we can do it. So this is simply is my admin panel. So I would not further show anything but because it's clear. So yeah, this is the admin panel from the super class. We log to it. So yeah, now from here we can also register council. As I've already registered the council, I'm not going to register it again as finish this. So this is where I add my charge and charge my laptop. So yeah, so from here we can register council, also the contractor. So now let me log in into the existing contractor I've already created. So yeah, so this is the contract. Let's do this one. So the password. So yeah, this is the contractor dashboard, the central hub where contractors manage everything. So now let me walk through what we see here. At the top, we have the personalized welcome message, welcome back, and everything. So yeah, there are 4 static cards given to install overview. The contractor has 4 total bids submitted, 3 won projects, and were accepted. So yeah, the recent updates. So here's the notification saying your bid. Yeah, so here's the recent update. The active projects. So all the active projects. See every detail. So yeah, see the total budget posted on when and everything. So I've created it. So yeah, this is the details. So yeah, this is the active projects that is currently working in progress. Each card displays the project title, description, which comes in posted. So this information, this is all where council have posted it. The view details button that I've already shown. Yeah, each rows, everything, it's there. So now, these are all the projects available. So that was all the projects available. So yeah, all the projects available. These are the
And now this is the bid history. So all the bids or all the history is shown here. So yeah, this one was separate, this one has error, so we can even see it from here. So yeah, we can see. So now it's all about the contractor. Now let's log this out and the council page. So again, I've already mentioned the made the council page, so I'll just open that so our time will. So yeah, I've already made it. The cut. So yeah, the Kanwani municipality. So yeah, the first one shows that the welcome. So from here we can also create the projects. In I mean, oh no. So even here the notification that this one was extra. So yeah, it shows every project pending and everything. So the project management. So from here we can manage packages, create the packages that was shown in the contractor. It's been made from here. So yeah, all the project we can even edit it from here. Can edit the if we can edit the budget, we can edit anything we want. Yeah, it's all about it. So if any bids were pending, it would have been shown here. Register council, no contractor yet. So yeah, otherwise if it was, it would be had shown here. So yeah, this is the notification part. So notification. This one is the additional feature I've added. Just to show it, I've just added every information so it won't. So yeah, now I'm creating a new project, road infrastructure development. So the description I wrote. So now while I create this, this one is created. So we can also create a package. So yeah, here I've filled this. So here we can create a package. So yeah, the package is successfully created. So now it's opening for bid. The foundation work, the package I've just created. So this one is open for bid. So now in the contractor, the notification part just did its job. So yeah, just now we made it. So it was here. Now from here we can even place bid. So now placing the bid. So submit the final. So the bid is placed now. This one is pending because we haven't done anything. So now in the cancel, let's see in progress. So yeah, so this is it. This is how it works. So from here we can also accept or reject it. So now let's accept this. So yeah, from now in the contractor we can see the accept. active project. So here there's no package made, so no pack. It says no package available, but here the project description, packages, the place made which was accepted, all is shown here. Here it's all about contractor. This one was rejected, so yeah, it will be shown here. This one is the contractor, the council. If there was any pending, register council, recent activity notification, and the lowest speed is my additional feature. So it's all about it. I think I've covered up everything that's needed. If not so, in all my git commits, I've clearly mentioned all the stuffs I've done, but I tried my best since the time was limited. The council contractor that I showed it there, but still to make it clear, I made some packages and everything, so it was a bit clear. So yeah. So now in the conclusion, I would like to summarize the supply chain management application. So everything that I've done was I completed a Django MVT architecture with the well-structured models, view and templates. I've shown it. Full cloud functionality for projects and bits that I've already shown. User authentication, separate interfaces for council and contractors. Real-time notification that I've just added. Smart feature like bit suggestion, automated status tracking. So it would have it shows that professional model UI with responsive design. So yeah, this is all about it. The application successfully connect council with contractors, streamline bidding process, RAS infrastructure, the package system allows for specialized bidding. I hope now it's clear how the admin panel works, how the contractor works, how how I hope I made it clear. I tried my best to make it clear. So yeah, this one also I've showed it before. So yeah, this is how it works. So thank you.